Can I say something that you might find a little bit uncomfortable? Some of the most talented people in organizations get overlooked not because they are not good at their job. Far from it, they are good. They are so good. The challenge is when opportunities come up, when stretch assignments come up, or promotions, any opportunity, these people get overlooked because the people who can advocate for them don't even know them. They don't know them well enough to advocate for them. The truth is that your performance matters, but it's the relationships that get you chosen. And if that bothers you, I understand. The struggle is real. So today let's talk about how to build relationships at work strategically. And when you're building relationships with strategy or strategically, I don't mean be fake or I don't mean be manipulative. I just mean be intentional. Build relationships with people that matter, people that can help your career. Because we always say you're the one in the driver's seat of your career. So build it with intention. Don't just focus on building relationships with people that are closest to you because of proximity. Know the people that matter to your career and work on building effective relationships with them. And you know what? Before we even talk about how to build relationships, let's talk about the people you should be building relationships with. I feel like there are four categories of people that matter. The most important being your manager. You need to have a solid relationship with your manager. Second, you need to have a good relationship with your peers, the people who are lateral to you. You need to have a good relationship with your stakeholders, the people that you serve, that you work with the most. And fourthly, maybe this is one of the most important, you need to have a good relationship, a solid relationship with somebody who is slightly above you but has visibility into your work, aka a sponsor. I've spoken about sponsorship before. If you've not seen my video on sponsorship, this is a good time to pause this and go and watch that video, or watch that video right after this one. And you know what? These four categories of people, they serve different purposes. So your approach to building relationships with them will be different. As you know, your manager is in control of your immediate opportunities, your visibility upwards, and even your performance narrative. So you want to prioritize them. You want to do things that your manager considers to be a priority. You want to focus on making your manager look good. Book regular touch points, one-on-ones, communicate with them proactively, ensure that they are never surprised by anything that is coming from you. And then your lateral peers, these people are your day-to-day contributors. They are your long-term network. They are people that will be decision makers tomorrow. The way you want to show up with them, you want to show up to them as somebody that is easy to work with, somebody who is a joy to work with, somebody who celebrates other people's wins. And then I talked about, cross-functional partners that you work with as well. These people, they take your story beyond your team. They give you visibility and influence beyond your immediate team. So you want to solve problems across boundaries. You want to be easy to work with. You want to be the one who follows through on small commitments. And then there's that senior sponsor that advocates for you in rooms that you are not with, and your relationship with them can change the trajectory of your entire career. You want to deliver excellent work that they can point to. You want to always seek their perspective, and you also want to keep them informed of your growth as well. But don't stop there. Keep them informed of your ambitions as well. That's where they come in. Now, the reason why most people don't bother with building these relationships is not necessarily because of laziness. I think it's just because it's uncomfortable. To a large extent, it feels transactional. It feels like you're just using people. But you know what? Every strong relationship at work started because one person made the first move, maybe asked a question, offered to help, or showed genuine interest in another person's work. So the fact that you are doing it with intention doesn't mean that you are fake. You are just taking charge of what matters to you. And it puts you forward as somebody who values connection and would act on it rather than somebody who would be waiting for that connection to happen on its own. The tips that I have to share here, they are very similar to what I've shared in my networking video. It all starts with genuine curiosity. Show interest in somebody else's work. Ask a question on something they've discussed, a decision that they've made, something they presented or they've talked about. Now, don't ask it from a position of challenging them. Ask it from a question of wanting to know. People remember who was paying attention. Another thing you want to do is to follow up on every commitment, no matter how small. You need to do what you say that you're going to do. See, in the workplace, reliability compounds. Are you dependable? Can somebody trust you? If you say you're going to act on something, will you actually do it? The third thing is that you want to celebrate other people's wins visibly. And not just their wins, you want to give people credit as well. You want to say, well done here, well done there. The easiest people to work with, the people that are such a joy to work with, are the people who give credit, who celebrate other people, who acknowledge the effort that other people have put into the work. And everybody wants to feel acknowledged. Everybody wants to hear thank you for the job that they've done, whether it's big or small. Lastly, you want to maintain a relationship even when you don't need anything. When there's no agenda, just check in on them. Share something relevant, ask what they're working on, and ask about how it's going. The worst thing you can do is to only reach out to people when you need their help. If you wait until then, that's not a relationship, it's transaction. And then the last one is actually cultivating a relationship with somebody who can be your sponsor. This is really very important. I have a whole video on sponsorship, so do well to go and watch it. Identify at least one or two senior leaders whose work intersects with yours and who are very respected in the area that you would like to grow. And then find a way to add value to their work or to their lives. If possible, volunteer for high impact projects. And this may not even always be possible, but that's the reason why you need to build relationships outside of your scope so that when these opportunities come up, you hear about them. In my line of work, I don't necessarily need to go and source these senior leaders. I'm connected with them through my projects all the time. And in the way that they see me work, they have the opportunity to bring feedback back to the senior leaders who work within my team and who are in a position to elevate or promote me. Now, the thing about these senior people is when you've had a few natural interactions with them driven by work, you could take the opportunity to request a coffee chat. They most likely would not say no. Now, when you go on that coffee chat, be very brief. Don't try to self promote. Just again, show genuine interest. Ask one good question. Genuine curiosity will do more for you than self-promotion would. Over time, keep them informed of your growth. Share your wins concisely, and maybe you can even reference one idea that they gave you. The truth is that when you do something like that, they begin to feel like they should take care of you. And when the moment comes that they could advocate for you, they will, because they know your story, they've seen your work, and they are now invested. It's easier said than done, but the Lord is your strength. Now we've come to the end of this video. If you found it helpful, share with at least one person who needs it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, do well to subscribe now. And remember to turn on the notification bell so that the next time I drop a new video, you're the first one to be aware. Until next time, it's your girl, Coinsola. Ciao.